Mobile games. Games you can play on your phone. From Candy Crush, Clash of Clans, and even Raid Shadow Legends and so much more. These are convenient. You can play them if you're feeling too lazy to get up and put a disc into your console or download a game onto your console or PC. You can just whip out your phone and start playing. You can play them when you're out and about. You can even play them while you're taking a shit. Great, right? But they've never been for me personally. I've absolutely zero interest in them and... Okay, here's my reason to talk about Blackpink again because I fucking love them. I've made it no secret how much of a fan I am of these girls. Blackpink are the world's biggest girl group. Their music slaps, their vocals are beautiful, they make me laugh, they make me smile, and they're really, I mean really, really hot. Benny's cringing while watching this back right now, rocking back and forth in his chair, contemplating why he's friends with me, so let's go. I haven't made a video on anything related to these girls since their documentary back in 2020, which I reviewed on my solo channel. Check that out if you want. So my favourite musical artist in the world right now is Blackpink. So how is the game that was released revolving around them for the mobile phone? Well, it won't even download, so we're off to a great start, aren't we? I mean, so basically how this game works is you are the new producing manager for Blackpink and you basically arrange schedules for them, like recording lines, songs, photo shoots, all that stuff basically. You are responsible for their career and what they do and where they go. And once you're there, this fucking abomination comes out of nowhere and tells you that the world has been walked about before Blackpink debuted as a band. Wow, there's a time travel storyline in a mobile game about Blackpink. Okay, the story is not trying to be anything special, I know that, but this is hilarious. So when the game opens up and you get past all the opening dialogue, Blinky, this thing, gives you the tutorial on how the game works. So like a lot of mobile games, this game is about building. This game is about building stuff and puzzles. You can build little offices and recording studios in a building with cooldown times like with most mobile games, because they like to make you wait for some reason. Once you've built enough rooms in this building, you can then move forward to the scheduling. The scheduling is basically these block puzzles that you have to do in order to gain enough points so Blackpink's private car can move up a spot on the map, a bit like an interactive board game. So you travel from spot to spot doing these little puzzles, trying to score as many points as possible to progress. And these do get harder the further you get. These member cards, as they call it, have specific shapes next to them which you then have to draw using the touchpad on your phone onto the blocks to break them to score points. And this is practically what I did for the whole 2.5 hours I spent with the game. You can't judge a game by only the first 2 hours of play. Yeah, I get that. I'm usually the kind of person that is very open to giving a game more time to breathe and spending a bit more time with it, even if it's slow at first. But my main issue is that this game is so boring. Everything seems to mainly revolve around these block puzzles, and it's not very fun at all, because it's the same thing over and over again. The repetition here is absolutely staggering, and it's not even fun repetition like games like Candy Crush. It's draw a line, block breaks, points in corner, move up a spot, build something, block puzzles again. So most of it is smash blocks by drawing lines on them, pick a member card that has the highest amount of points, and that's it. Okay, so maybe I'm being a bit of a dick. This game is definitely not aimed for someone like me, especially since I have zero interest in mobile games in general. I only played it because I see these faces on the cover. There are plenty of much better mobile games out there with similar structure and similar gameplay to this that are far better. This isn't a fact, but it generally feels like the game was made because of how popular Blackpink are. I mean, they're superstars who not only do music, but fashion, modelling, promoting clothing lines and makeup brands. Hell, even Jenny and Jisoo are both acting now.
So, she better fuck than me?
Well, that was horrible, wasn't it? So I could definitely see a lot of people coming to this game because of their love for these girls. I get it, that's what I'm doing right now basically. And if I'm missing something, please let me know down below in those comments. What do you think of this game? What is the appeal? Because I don't see it personally. Although a lot of the progression is basically these block puzzles, there is more. I can't just say that this is all there is. This is just mostly what there is. So you've got customizable outfits for each member, so I can see some people definitely having a lot of fun dressing them up. But I'm a dude, and dudes don't like dress up because we're dudes, we're not girls. Okay, that was a joke, don't come after me. There's also Blackpink World, which is like an open theme park with not a lot of things happening, where you can select a member to either interact with other players or play mini-games. And the mini-games, they're terrible. I mean, this one mini-game I played is literally just jumping on these muffins to try and grab more coins than the other players, and if you try and grab the same one at the same time, they all crash into each other and die. This made me laugh because it reminded me of some Spirited Away stuff when all the gold falls everywhere and every character is trying to get it all at once. And these character models don't even look like the members. I know it's supposed to be a cartoonish look for them, and it's not anything with high polygon graphics like you'd see on a console or PC, but the only reason I was able to tell that this one was Lisa was because of the shoulder length hair. I'm guessing this one is supposed to be Rose because of the lighter hair colour as well, but nah, I just couldn't play anymore. And don't get me started on how fucking long the tutorial is. Jesus. Can I play already? So overall, Blackpink the game is not very good in my personal opinion. It's boring, repetitive, and has time travel. So let me know down below what you think of this game and if you can point me in the direction of anything that might appeal to me. I'll continue to love Blackpink and listen to their music for all these years to come, but this game just isn't for me. And by the way, if you do happen to want to check out my review on the Solo channel of Blackpink's documentary, I did say Rosé's name as Rosie a few times. I'm sorry, I suck. Okay, so future Jim right here. I just want to point out very quickly that the K-pop community can be a bit aggressive at times, so I just want to clarify something. I am not shitting on Blackpink in the absolute slightest. I love them. I love their music, their characteristics, just everything about them. I even said at the start of the video that they make me laugh and smile. Whatever they release, I pretty much love all the time. But not everything involving them is above criticism. Common criticism, that is. Just wanted to point that out. And that is the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like what we're doing here over on Nebcam Gaming, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I've been Jim. Have a good day.